Hey everybody, it's Rick with Stumpt, and I'm here today playing Stellar Overload. This is a game that I kickstarted way back when I was just beginning with Stumpt. Imagine my surprise when I went into the Steam store and saw that it was on the Steam store now. That's right, you can pick this game up on Steam right now, but I played it and it has come so far from what they had originally proposed. I mean, initially they proposed a voxel-based game where you travel from planet to planet, but the planets are made of cubes, and it's incredible. I'm just gonna say it's pretty incredible what they've done. I'm gonna go ahead and start a character here and show you guys just how incredible it is. And there's quite a story to this too, so we're gonna walk through the story a little bit. I'll probably do 2 episodes just to get through the main first story quest line. I just really wanted to show this game off to you guys here. So here you can see that's our planet there, but you can see other planets in the distance here, and they're all cubes. Even the sun is a cube. So it's gonna zoom in right on my little village here. And this is it. This is where I live. This is me, sleepyhead. Just fast asleep in bed. You can see I was like noshing on some sushi or something the night before. Got a pitcher of water here. Some coffee maybe. Maybe it's tea. I don't know. And then we got Joe here. Jeez, how can you sleep so long, Rick? You won't be able to have a beautiful athletic body like mine if you're always asleep, you know. Let's get a move on, sleepyhead. Go get your brother upstairs and meet me in front of the house. We're already late for our Zen training session, so come on. You don't seem to have any problem to feel Zen, you, huh? You, huh? You speak weird. You speak weird, you, huh? All right, so we're gonna head on upstairs. Go take a look for my brother. And what's... But Xander's not in the house. What? Oh, look at... Xander's got a little picture here that he drew. Rebels! And they're shooting a robot there. Talk to Joe in front of the house. All right. Guess what, Joe? Xander ain't here. What? What do you mean by not there? And you don't even know where he's gone? Your brother's really uncontrollable. This is crazy. All right. Let's just do a quick training. Then you'll go find him. Today... we'll only be doing flexion extension moves. Easy, huh? Well, at least for me, with my beautiful muscles. This guy keeps going on about his muscles. I don't think they're that beautiful. How do you call it? Crouch, jump? Well, call it whatever you want, but do it. Come on. All right, so jump is obviously spacebar. Crouch, control. Crouch, jump. Crouch, jump. What do you think about that, Joe? Okay, that was weak. Damn weak, I'd say. Tone and Zen, Rick. That's my motto. And this motto really gives me beautiful muscles, don't you think? Well, if you want to know where your boisterous brother's gone, you should talk to Master Lee King Pai. His wisdom will guide you. Go see him. He's still on his small island in the middle of the village at this time of day. All right, thanks a lot, Joe. You're a little pompous, dude. You need to check your attitude, buddy. All right, we're gonna go see Lee King Pai, but check this game out, okay? So like I said, it's all voxel-based. I can't destroy anything yet, but you'll see that pretty soon, it's all destroyable and all creatable. So all of this is actually craftable. And look at this. There's fun little animals, there's squirrels, and there's so much more wildlife as well in this game. Pretty incredible. Who's this guy? Villager. I didn't sleep well last night. I thought I saw someone prowling in the village. I was so afraid. My daily meditation session will do good for me, I think. Somebody prowling, huh? Got prowlers to worry about? Great. Okay, here we go. Lee King Pai. What's up, bro? Oh, there you are, Rick. You're late to today. And you seem worried. What's going on? Xander disappeared again? With Imperium Machina's robots roaming around our planet, it really worries me. They supposedly appeared on the planet under the pretext of pacifying the region, but I can clearly see what they're doing. They're only planting the seeds of terror. Your brother's a hurricane. Do not walk in his footsteps. Believe in knowledge. It seems he left hastily, without even binding his genetic profile to my cloning tank. Don't make the same mistake, Rick. Bind it to yourself. All right. So you can see that we've got a cloning tank here. So once you bind yourself here, if you die, you're going to respawn there. So it's a good idea to bind yourself. So there we go. I've bound myself. Let's see. Now Pai's going to... Very well, Rick. My old master used to tell me that death is only a reconstruction. It seems to apply even more to you clones. The cloning tank is essential in life of a clone. Always remember to bind yourself to it before any real tasks. Any real risk. As for your brother, I unfortunately do not know where he went, but you should ask the villagers. Someone must have seen him. Come see me when you know more about him. All right, go talk to villagers. Let's go talk to that one guy I walked past at the beginning. What do you know, buddy? Your brother disappeared, Well, now that you say it, he may be the one I saw walking last night when I was on my way back home with my peacocks. I was afraid it could have been a robot. You should search near your favorite tree. I saw him snooping over there. Speaking of which, why don't you take a closer look at your guide, Rick? If you don't use it, you'll forget all your knowledge of the world. And when you become old, it would be a shame, wouldn't it? Okay, so he's saying to check out my guide, which I can do with the F1 key. And basically, any questions you have about the game, here we go. The guide's going to answer them. But we're not going to go into detail with that, because I kind of know what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing is checking below the blue tree. Let's go check the blue tree here. Blue tree. Oh, shoot. Come on. Gotta get better at jumping there, friend. Here we go. That's it. That's a hell of a jump. What's this? Rick, I have no doubt about your ability to find this message. We spent so much time playing together under this tree when we were kids. As you probably noticed, I left the village last night. I couldn't stand sitting here, doing nothing in this too peaceful place while robots of the Imperium Machina invade our planet. So I decided to join the rebel faction from Merx. If one day you want to find me, I'm sure you'll manage to locate our camp. I know many in the village will be disappointed at my departure. Leaking pay first, but my decision is irrevocable. I want to protect the village, to protect you, and I also want to show you my courage. Show you my courage to everyone? This guy doesn't know how to talk. You know, you'll have to go out a little to see the world by yourself one day or another. I miss you already, little brother. Xander. Man, Xander needs to learn how to speak, or at least write correctly. If he speaks like he writes, then he's in trouble. Who are you, friend? Leaking Pei is not a clone like us. He's a real human, you realize? I kind of figured that out. Context clues, you know? Okay, I figured some stuff out. I'm gonna go tell Leaking Pei what I know now. I know some things, I'm gonna tell you what I know. I know some things, you wanna know what I know. Leaking Pei, guess what? He left the rebel camp. When fear is not on watch, watch for what you fear. I must teach you something now, Rick. With the recent arrival of the Imperium Machina and their murderous robots on our sweet planet, some clones, under the leadership of an unknown crazy person on Istara, took arms against them. I've always told you, regulate things before disorder begins. Well, in the rebels, they're doing the exact opposite. They use violence against violence. I understand that you want to find your brother, but the threat of the robots is too big for you to go without equipment. Go see Arthas, our master builder. He may be able to help you. You'll find him in the village, surely in his house. Now we're gonna go talk to Arthas, the master builder. I gotta get equipped if I'm gonna find my brother. Oh, but look at what are those hovering there? Are those clouds? What are those? Got discs hovering in the distance, and you can see other planets actually orbiting our planet. See there? That's a planet. That's a planet. That's a sun. And way up there, that's a planet too. And these are all planets that you can actually go to. I haven't had a chance to actually get to them yet because I haven't played that far, but I know that eventually you will be able to get to those. Okay, so here we go. Arthas, probably my favorite character that I've come across so far. Arthas. Oh, hello, Rick. You come from Leaking Pei, right? Indeed. If you have to go outside the village, you'll need to equip yourself better. What you need is a good old digging gauntlet. The problem is that I lost mine in the village and I can't find it anywhere. I forgot everything recently. Will you help me? If you find it, I will teach you the art of mining. If I can remember it, of course. Meanwhile, you can dig without a gauntlet, but only one block at a time. It's so long. Oh, I see you don't have a backpack. I'll give you one so you can store resources acquired by mining. Come on, find my gauntlet in the village so I can teach you my art, Rick. Maybe some villager saw it. All right, so it gave me a backpack. Now I can actually show you how everything is voxel-based. Check this out. Okay. Oh, there's a squirrel and a pen. No, it's a bunny rabbit. Oh, you're so cute, little bunny rabbit. So you can see, bam. See? I just got some lichen. But there you go. I can actually dig down. I got some grass. Can keep digging. And you can see that he was saying that you can only dig one square at a time. Once I get the gauntlet, I think it's a 4x4 square that I can dig. But everything, see, I can take everything. See that? I can take this. That's chalk. I can't take this block because it's too high a level. But eventually, once I get a gauntlet and I upgrade it, I will be able to. So everything in this is completely destructible and buildable. Okay, gotta find the gauntlet. Oh, you know what? I know exactly where it is. I can go talk to somebody about it. But I'll cut to the chase. I know that he lost it in the well. Where is the well? Let's see. Well. Oh, there's the well. It's right here. It was right in front of me the whole time. Okay, let's go on down into the well here. Nice and easy now. There we go. There's his gauntlet. So we're going to take the gauntlet. And it's a digging gauntlet, you can see. Now we just got to jump back up. Let's see if I can do this without falling. Come on, Rick. Show off to all the people watching this video. You can do it. Oh, I'm going to do it too. Oh, how embarrassing that I fell at the last second. So now that I got gauntlet, you can see that I can dig squares that are 4x4. Much more efficient, huh? 4 times as efficient, as a matter of fact. All right. Arthas is going to be stoked to see this. Yo, Arthas, check this out. Oh, you found it at the bottom of the well? I'm really becoming senile. A new earthly body would do me good. As promised, I'll give you this gauntlet. I'll craft another one for myself later. You have many things to learn about mining, but I see that you're in a hurry, so I transferred all my knowledge into your guide. Read it with F1. It's important. Now that you have a gauntlet, you should go see Celia. She should be able to help you craft something to protect yourself on the road to the rebel camp. Be brave, Rick. I'm sure you'll manage to bring Xantax back home. Oh, yes, Xander. Sorry. I warn you, in a few minutes I will have forgotten again. Okay, cool. So we've got our gauntlet. And now we're going to go talk to Celia. Celia's going to give us the rest of the equipment that we need for our journey. Who is this? Oh, just another villager. No big deal. Okay, and Celia's right over here. Now, Celia, she's going to hook us up with the goods, guys. Now, Leaking Pay says that we shouldn't use violence, but I don't think Celia agrees necessarily. Yo, what's up, Celia? Hi, Rick. I need to ask you how you feel. I can clearly see that you're worried. Master Leaking Pay told me everything. If you want to know, I've been thinking about joining the rebels myself since a long time now. I'm sick of seeing those robots everywhere, destroying our beautiful planet Merx. I almost created a pistol to feel protected for the day of my departure, but Master Leaking Pay surprised me while I was making it and prevented me from finishing. What? You want to craft a pistol too? Well, I must admit that if you hope to survive the travel to the rebel camp, you certainly must own a gun. Very well, Rick. I'll help you. But first, I'll teach you the basics of crafting. Let's start by simply making some fruit juice. I transferred my knowledge into your guide. Read it by using F1. For the fruit juice, begin by picking berries in my garden bush with your gauntlet. Then use my cooking machine to manufacture it. All right, so there you go. And you can see that there's actually cooking in this game as well. So I'm going to grab some berries. Get all of the berries. Now, these are her berry bushes. You see I'm collecting blackberries, among other things. Blackberries and a bunch of dirt, too. I don't know what good that dirt's gonna make. Some dirt juice, maybe? Some dirt McGirt juice? Okay. And I think that there's a few more berries over here. Let's just take all the berries. Because I'm a berry fiend and I like a sweet berry wine. Oh, that's a big berry bush. I like that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can just hold it down, too. That's way better than just clicking. Just go on a little auto mining here. Ah, that's way better. Way more efficient. Efficiency, yes! All right, there we go. So we've got tons of juice, and now I'm going to cook. So this is the cooking station. And you can see it right there. Some berry juice. And all I got to do is just hit max. I can create 18 of them. Damn. Okay, I got 18 juices now. I can just go ahead and drag them onto my hotbar. Perfect. Okay. Now that I got my juices flowing. Celia. Great, Rick. All right, now that you know the basics of crafting, we're going to make a pistol. But don't tell Leaking Pay, okay?
I transferred the recipe into my secret machine. I hid it because I didn't want leaking pay to find it. So search a little inside my house. Don't hesitate to dig and find it. Look at the recipe closely to know the ingredients you need. You should find everything you need in the jars inside villagers' houses, even if it's kind of like robbery.
She's just advocating robbery. She's pretty laid back.
Sometimes a resource must be refined before using it. For example, iron ore must be processed to get iron metal ingots. So you have to use multiple crafting stations to do so. Take the time to carefully look at everything in the recipes in your guide. Come on, Rick, make a great pistol.
You got it. So first, I gotta find the pistol crafting station. All right, it's not this, but this is where we refine stuff. So I can make like copper, aluminum, and iron. It's not that because we know that that's the cooking station. So she said she hid it somewhere in her house. Somewhere in her house, huh? Well, here's her bedroom. It's certainly not in there. It's not on the roof either. Where could it be? Where could it be? Maybe back here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. You thought you were sneaky hiding it in this room, did you? Okay, what do I need? I need 10 steel and 10 aluminium. And aluminium, I just saw that I actually make downstairs in that ore refiner thingy. So now we just have to find some steel. All right. So let's see. Oh, I can actually open the jars. Oh, iron ore. Look at that. Cool. I don't have to break the jars. I can just click on them and open them. Okay, cool. So let's see. Is there any steel in any of these jars? Let's see. Ain't nothing in there. More. Oh, that's coal. Okay, fantastic. And what do I need to craft aluminum? That's a question I've got. I need... Let's see. I need aluminum ore. Okay. Let's go about searching for stuff. We need to find all the ore that we need. What's this? What's this made out of? Limestone and juniper wood. That's not going to come in handy at all. Okay, I think yep, I just found some steel in a bed. Great. Now I just need that aluminum. Aluminium. Where do I get you? Maybe Arthas has some aluminum. Arthas, do you have aluminum ore? It would be cool if you did. Ooh, almond wood tree. Okay. Man, I feel a little bit bad coming into everybody's house and just wrecking it. Seems pretty rude, but they don't seem to mind. Oh, I just took a post-it note. Now I can write little reminders to myself. Reminder, find aluminum. Build gun. Don't tell Jet Li Ping. That's not his name. Li Qingpei. That's his name. Oh, you know what? Li Qingpei actually had a bunch of jars in his place. Let's go search those. Wouldn't it be ironic if I steal the material I need to make a gun from him? Oh, he'll be so sore at me. Oh, I found aluminum ore. I got 120 of it. That's exactly what I needed. Cool. So now we can make our gun. We have everything that we need. Let's go make it. Go make that gun. And now we can make a pretty sweet gun. There we go. Craft. Bam. Gun has been crafted. We've got it. So let's go ahead and exit. Exit, damn it. Come on. Why aren't you exiting? There. Go away. Keeps giving me these tips, which were really good the first time I played this, but... oh, look at, she's got a bunch of post notes too. What's on it? 25, tree, lots of X's, so she's got a lot of stuff done apparently. Hey, guess what? Well done, Rick, that pistol's superb, but don't tell Li Qingpei, huh? I will not tell him. All right. I have a feeling I'm gonna tell him though, because it says go see him. But I don't have it equipped, so maybe he won't see it. Maybe he's not gonna see the gun, huh? Hey, Li Qingpei, just thought I'd check in and see. But what are you doing with a gun, Rick? Did Celia build this horror? I asked you to better equip yourself in order to parley with the rebels, not in order to shoot everyone and destroy everything. You should not allow hatred to approach you, Rick. Violence only is an argument for the weakest ones. Anyway, we need to prepare for the next departure. Luckily, it turns out that the rebel leader on Merx is one of my former disciples, Orko. He had the same kind of character as your brother, always agitated. He got angry against the whole world without even trying to understand that I protected him to make him stronger. You need to talk to him and ask him to give you Xander back. Tell him you come from me.
I'll give you my mapping terminal and an approximate location of the rebel camp. Be careful, Rick, and come back safe and sound.
All right, so I've got my mapping terminal now, which means that I can actually open the map and see. Okay, so this square, you can see that it's only one of 6 squares because it's a 6-sided cube, right? So we can explore everything on this cube, and then we can explore everything on the other sides of it too. Well, on this side of the square, I should say. And then once we explore all of those, then we'll explore all the planet. And you can see that the planets are also finite, obviously. Unlike like Minecraft, where they basically go on forever. Not this game. There are boundaries and limits to the planets. Okay, and we can find the rebel base. It's right there. There's a waypoint right ahead of us. So as we walk, we'll just go ahead and take a look at everything. And you can see, like, this tree here. This is very interesting. Okay, so this is being, like, taken over by some kind of mechanical... Oh, God. And you can see that it's actually dropping stuff. Oh, God. Okay. There they are. So these little robot things, you can see that they sort of infect other things. And I think that they start to transform them into robots. It's very strange stuff. So I'm sure that that'll be explained later in the game. As the game develops and progresses, the story will surely get deeper and more, ooh, little worms and bugs. And more in depth, I was gonna say. Oh man, but I'm just kind of blown away by how adorable this game is. Look at this. It's got a little hedgehog, an adorable little hedgehog. Oh man. I hope that eventually I can build like a house and make them my pets. I would love to have a pet hedgehog. There's peacocks too. Very pretty peacock. Oh man, I wonder what kind of animals there are gonna be on other planets, you know? You can see that this, we've got random soldiers patrolling the place. This is a trooper here. Can I talk to him? I cannot. He don't want to talk to me. That's fine. That's fine. You just go about your business, soldier. All right, I finally found the base. It must be inside of this rock here. Let's see. Super secret base. Oh yeah, super secret base here. Let's just go down these windy stairs here. And there we have it. Look at, it's the rebel base. Oh snap, look at oh, they've got worms. You guys have a worm problem. But whoa, what is this guy doing? Orko, what do you want from him? Orko? And how did you get in here? That guy's doing some business. Use. Oh, it's a cooking machine. It's a very, very crazy looking cooking machine. So there you go, guys. We made it to the base. And in tomorrow's episode, I'm actually going to introduce you to Orko, and then we're going to actually do some questing. Try to save my brother, try to get to the bottom of this business, see just how far this early access version of Stellar Overload will take us. Anyway, I hope you guys are digging this. Do you guys like it? Do you guys want to see more of it? I want to play more of it. So if you do want to see more, be sure to tune in tomorrow. And if you do like it, be sure to give it a like, favorite, share, and subscribe, guys. I've been Rick with Stumpt, and until then, I'll see you later.